Hello students, good morning. We have started chapter heat and its effect. There we have done about the heat, effect of heat we have done, and expansion in solid, liquid and gases. This part we have done. Now we are starting our next topic, expansion around us. There is a different example, expansion of around us, how they take place. There is a first. You must have seen one end of the steel bridge is made of to the rest of the roller. Enough space is provided between the roller for expansion of steel during the summer. There is a during the summer in the roller there is a expansion is take place in the summer. That this expansion also due to the heating effect. Next, a fire alarm consists of a two metallic strip, one of iron, other of brass. Brass expand more than iron on hitting. When this strip is heated, it bends on the side of the iron strip. There is a two metal strip, that one is made up of the iron, other is made of the brass. When we are that heating, then the brass will expand more as compared to the iron. When this strip is heated, it bends on the side of the iron strip. As it bends, the circuit of a bell is completed. The bell start ringing to give a alarm. Here also that is the expansion of the solids we are using here. During the summer, the iron expand to allow expansion space is left between two sections of the rail track. Next, liquid thermometer are also based on the fact that a liquid expand on heating. Next, our hot and cold. We know that some objects are hotter than other while some are colder than other. We often decide which object is hotter than the other by touching the object. Yes, by touching we can find that object is hotter and colder. But is our sense of touch reliable? That is asking about that our sense, if we are touching something, that is reliable or not. That if we are touching, that we can believe on it or not. Let us find out. There is activity given. In this activity, different type of a container given, hot, warm and the ice cold water. By the touching, he is sensing about that. He can sense the different type of the water. That is by this we can sensation we can find that hot and cold. That next, our temperature. What is temperature? Hotness and the coldness of the body is relative. We can measure degree of hotness, coldness by comparatively it with the standard unit that we all agree upon. The degree of hotness and coldness of the object on some chosen scale is called its temperature. Yes, what is temperature? That is the degree of hotness and coldness of any object. If we are touching any object, that what is the degree of hotness and what is the degree of this coldness of that object is known as the temperature of the object. Next, our unit of temperature. That what is the unit of temperature? That unit of temperature is Kelvin. That we are denoting with letter K. Commonly used unit of temperature are degree Celsius C and the degree Fahrenheit F. These are the other unit of temperature, Celsius and Fahrenheit. But SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Thermometer. The temperature of a body is measured using a device called thermometer. Thermo is a Latin word that means here. Thermometer work on the principle of expansion of a liquid on heating. Yes, thermometer work on the principle of expansion of liquid on heating. When we are heating any liquid, then also thermometer, by help of the thermometer we can measure it. Thermometer is a device of the measurement of the heat. A thermometer have two standard marking on it known as the fixed point of the temperature, which always remain the same, and lower fixed point is the temperature at which ice melt at sea level. The upper fixed point is the temperature at which pure water boils at the sea level. That is the temperature at which boils up at the sea level. There are two type of the point on the thermometer, lower fixed point and the upper fixed point. Lower fixed point, that is the point at which that the ice melt at the sea level, and upper point that the water boil at sea level. The three scales used for measurement of the temperature are Celsius scale, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin scale. Celsius scales are named by the Swedish scientist Anders Celsius. In the Celsius scale, the lower point is 0 degree and upper point is 100 degree, and the interval between two fixed points is divided into the 100 division. This is about the Celsius scale. Next, Fahrenheit scale, that is the given by the Daniel Garbiel Fahrenheit. In Fahrenheit scale, the upper fixed point is 212 Fahrenheit and lower fixed point is 32 degree Fahrenheit. The interval between two fixed points is divided into 180 division. In Celsius there is a 100 division and there in Fahrenheit 180 division. Remember it. You will learn about the Kelvin in the higher classes. Next, the relation given between the Celsius and Fahrenheit. If there is in Celsius temperature given, then how you can find there in Fahrenheit? If in Fahrenheit given, then how you can find in Celsius? Then the relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit scale. This relation you have to learn. Relation used to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit and vice versa. That Celsius by 100 equal to Fahrenheit minus 32 by 180. Where C is the temperature in Celsius scale and F is the temperature in Fahrenheit scale. And there is an example given to convert the temperature into Celsius in Fahrenheit given. Their formula given, put value of temperature in Fahrenheit, then after solving then Celsius will come out. If Fahrenheit temperature is 98 degree, then in Celsius scale that will be value 37 degree Celsius. Next, our type of thermometer. There is a two type of the thermometer available, that is a laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. Laboratory thermometer, that is used in the laboratory for measuring the temperature during the experiment, and clinical thermometer that is used in the outside the laboratory in the clinical to measure the temperature of the human body. That is a clinical thermometer. There is a difference. We will read. First, our laboratory thermometer used in laboratory for measuring temperature while performing experiment. It consists of a very fine capillary tube protected by the thick glass tube called stem of the thermometer. The lower end of the capillary is converted into glass bulb filled with a mercury and upper is a sealed. Mark in a Celsius and Fahrenheit. Their range you have to learn minus 10 degree Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Upper fixed point is 100 degree Celsius, 110 degree Celsius. Lower is a 0 degree Celsius and minus 10 degree Celsius. Up to this you have to do. And in clinical thermometer, they can't use to measure the human body temperature. The laboratory thermometer we can't use. That's why we will use here for the measurement of the temperature of the human body. We will use clinical thermometer. Their clinical thermometer here you can use to measure the temperature of human body, and there the range is a 35 degree Celsius to 45 degree Celsius. Lower fixed point is 35 degree Celsius and upper fixed point is a 42 degree Celsius, because temperature of the body is never goes beyond these limit, and their normal temperature of the human body is 37 degree Celsius, and in Fahrenheit we can say 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Clear now? Next will be how to use a clinical thermometer. This read yourself. There is an activity how we can use measurement of the temperature of our body by using the clinical thermometer. Up to this topic, read this chapter properly and complete your notebook up to 3rd chapter. Okay, thank you.